and welcome to the boardroom. Today we are going to be playing Love Letter. This is one of my personal favorite games, and it is a very small and compact game. As you can see here, these are all the cards that come into the game, and all that's left in it are these little cubes and this rule book. So this game is designed to be very compact, very pick up and play, and not that complicated to learn fairly quickly. So as you can see here, we have different classes of different people. And so the goal in this game is all of us are suitors trying to get a letter to the princess here.
Got that princess on.
I don't know, that countess is looking pretty hot.
And so the main problem is, in the storyline of this game, the queen has just been taken and put in prison.
No!
And so the princess is fully distraught. She is just locked herself away. And so we have to use other people to pass our letter to the princess.
Okay. Okay.
And so to play this game, simply...
Preying on the emotionally vulnerable. That's my game.
Sounds really, really bad when you put it like that.
That's not my game.
The one problem with this game is trying to shuffle the cards because of how tiny the deck is.
I just want, for the record, let's not edit this out, but that's not my game.
That's not my game.
So to play this game, you start off by removing one card from play. That way, it is a little bit harder for people to count cards and figure out what other people have.
Does that dope pouch come with every game?
Yes. You can get two different versions of the game. There is one that comes with the pouch. There is one that comes with a box.
Why would you want the box?
I know, right? And so everyone gets one card. Do not reveal it to anyone. That is currently who has your love letter.
Yeah, so how exactly do we get our love letter to the princess and when? Do we have to get as many of those cubes as possible?
That represents that you've gotten a love letter to the princess. So you've won at the end of the round.
All right.
Okay, so to start your turn, you simply draw a card. And at the bottom of your card, you'll see that each card has something different that it can do. The guard allows you to guess another character to see if you can guess what card someone is holding. The priest lets you look at another player's hand to see what card they have. The baron lets you compare your hand with another player, and whoever has the lower card loses and is out the rest of the round.
Dang.
Handmade,
The rest of the round?
yeah.
Like out? Ooh.
Each round is very, very short, so it only takes a few circles around the table to get a round completed. The handmaid will protect you from anyone targeting you with another card for one entire turn. The prince can tell anyone else to discard their hand and draw a new hand. And the king allows you to trade hands with another person. The countess has to be discarded if you draw the king or the prince, because the countess doesn't want to be caught with the king or the prince. And then the princess who you're trying to get the letter to, if you discard that card, you will lose that round. Because that means that you gave your love letter to the princess directly, but then someone else spotted her and she threw it into the fire. Because she doesn't want to be caught with the love letter.
Not good. Not good at all.
So after you draw your first card, you take and look at your hand, decide which one you want to play down in the discard pile, and then follow whatever instructions are on it. So I have the handmaid. So now you guys can't target me until my next turn.
Boom.
That's your turn.
And so I draw...
As I move all of the cubes. Okay, so one of the things I forgot to explain is these little things here. So each round represents a day. And so whoever successfully gets their love letter to the princess at the end of the day will get one of these. These are tokens of affection. And whoever collects the most of these at the end of the game wins.
Blocks. Just saying.
They're tokens of affection.
I
They're her personal play blocks from when she was a child, so they're very dear to her.
I think I don't think that's canon, but okay.
It's not.
Okay, so I drew a card, and so hypothetically speaking, if I were to have the Baron, I would put that down, and I would pick somebody's cards to look at.
You would pick someone's cards to compare to your own hand. So you both look at each other's hands, and whoever has the lowest card has to discard their card, and they're out the rest of the round.
So this could be damaging for me.
Yeah, this could be really good
It's a
or really
risky-
bad.
It's a risky play.
There is no reward without risk. Robert, let me see your cards, homie. Your card. It's like we all did.
I cheated.
This table is too long.
Oh, okay. Well then.
And
Oh yeah.
now compare your card.
Much
So-
better that side.
Whoever has the lowest card loses, which I'm willing to bet is Robert.
Yeah.
Because I would hope you wouldn't play the Baron on a guard. And so we get to see what his card was. And now since he's out,
Goes to me. So I draw first. Okay.
What a lovely way to start the game.
that is actually how a lot of rounds will start. I have actually played full games where I have only gotten to play one round.
I'm gonna play a guard. So I guess.
And the only one you can't guess is you can't guess guard. On another person.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that you have a handmaid. Do you? Do you have a handmaid?
Do I tell her the truth?
You have to be
You
truthful.
have to tell me the truth.
Do I show everybody or do I just say no?
No, if you have it, you have to show everyone. But if you don't, you
You
just say
just
no.
say
No.
no. Rude. Then what happens to me?
Nothing. You just
Oh,
keep going.
that's easy.
Yeah,
Guess
the guard
I'll
is
pay.
one of those ones that has no like.
Rude, you're the
that-
one accusing me.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious. What do you have?
Taking a peek.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep, that was my turn.
It's very interesting, isn't it, Burns?
Let's see here. Let's see your cards.
Me?
Yes.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Deuces.
Oh, and so as you can see, this game starts to progress very rapidly as time goes on. Nope,
Wait,
because
We're
you're
still
out.
We're out.
Oh, yeah, we haven't finished yet.
Princess is playing hard to get today.
Yes, she is.
Story of my life.
Just realized I made a mistake last round.
No take backsies.
Yep. So now you have to discard that card,
Okay, fine.
and you get to draw a new one. Really hope it's a guard.
So
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
So now you can draw.
So now you draw.
can I see your cards?
You'll be kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn. Now I want to see your card.
This is getting intense. I like how this game is actually like really fast paced.
So the round either ends when all but one person is eliminated or when this ends. And if it's because this is out of cards, then that means whoever has the highest card at the end of that
Gotcha.
will win.
Well,
I think you have a priest.
Nope.
What?
they both been played.
Yep.
Oh,
They're both right there.
son of a gun.
Now
I
my
know.
turn.
I mean, you don't, or whatever.
No, not that one.
You have got to be kidding me. So I had
Not
this
what
in my hand. Trade cards with
Nuts.
another player. Go ahead and look at what you just got.
Yay!
And since the cards are out, I just had to give him my princess.
Oh no! I had to give him.
We'll
my
get some
princess.
booty
Yep.
tonight.
It seems your stratagem has failed, Burns.
So, that being the end of the round, I get one of these little doodads.
Yep. And then we can also see what card was out of play for those at home trying to count cards, which most commonly is usually a guard.
Gee, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, it's like all I had.
And so, as you can see, the rules are fairly simple. It's very fast-paced. And one of the things I love is on the backside of here is literally all the rules for the game. Like, everything you need to know about the game. In here is the story about what's going on, and like delves deeper into each character. So it has
What
a
did
lot
the
of
queen
background.
do? Does it reference
I'm
what the
not
queen
sure.
did?
There
Get
is
put in jail?
Jaywalking,
Probably.
pirating music.
Probably.
No, even worse, pirating movies.
I was gonna say that is a federal
Don't
offense.
you dare.
This game is actually part of 3 games, and the other 2 probably reference what the queen did,
Okay.
and so
I
And
hope it
then
has a
there
little guillotine on it.
Our other theme
That should be
version.
that'd be
The
awesome.
third of
You
the
get to
series.
decapitate a meeple. Since you won last round, you get to go first this round.
Right, so I draw. Okay. Let's may I see your card?
Starting out hot.
So do I show them?
You got to flip over the card you're playing.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a
Yeah.
horrible idea.
Did you just lose?
Yep.
So discard his card.
It's cool. I mean, I won the last one.
You did a Baron on a prince.
I'm just trying to make things interesting, guys.
I don't know what to do. His strategy.
He wants to know what it's like being out one round.
Then play this one, and I am also invincible.
I'm invincible.
Right up until you get a ton of liquid nitrogen dumped on you.
Hey, oh, GoldenEye.
I'm gonna play my Baron.
You can't do it to him because he's handmaiden.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
do it to Burns.
Dang it, that's actually what I was gonna guess on you too. So we're out this round.
Me and you.
Let's just look at this camera and like
Oh, sorry. here.
whisper sweet nothings to it. Hi, camera. You're the best one. I like how they've now turned towards each other because they're only playing against. The deck has been moved as well.
That's cool, guys. We're just
Convenient.
it's whatever.
Here,
Away with you.
I'm just gonna read a
We
book.
have a game to play. Okay, alright, so since the only one I can name is Heather, I'm gonna guess that you have the Prince
I do not.
Curses.
I do not.
She beat my prince. I
Alright.
honestly don't know what would happen during the time.
I'm going
Don't
to
find that out.
guess that you have hand. Nope, you played your handmaiden. I did not say that. That was not my guess.
What, handmade?
Just go ahead and
Uh,
start the sentence over.
I'm going to guess that you have the Countess.
9.
In the case of a tie, nothing happens.
Oh.
I feel like there should be like a Rochambeau for the princess's love.
For a game
Okay,
that has such high stakes, there's
so
not a lot of
Heather-
high
I'm
stakes.
gonna guess that you have the King?
I do. I do indeed.
And if I
Oh.
That
guess
means
right,
he wins
she
this
describes
round.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Who did you have?
Oh, I have to get rid of my card too now, right?
Yeah, because the round's over.
Ooh.
And the card that was not in play this time was the Countess.
I don't know, man.
Ah,
She's really
so that's
doing
why
it for
nobody
me.
had it.
Oh, that's what was missing.
I'm sure the princess is nice and all.
Hey, if you want her, man, you can have her. Less competition for the rest of us. Actually, a rather big mistake because now everybody knows what I got. At least for now.
Prince! I'm the only person I can guess.
Oh, gee. I guess you found me
I
out.
guess you knew it.
What a lucky guess. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that I accidentally showed my card.
Curious as to what the stars are.
I guess I'll do that.
Probability of play.
Are you kidding me? He
What's
had
that?
the princess.
What's that? Is that another little doodad? That's 2 of them. Get a close up on this.
So you know how you just asked me if I had a baron? Mm-hmm. Well, now I do. I want to see your
Ooh,
card.
that's dirty.
What do you think of it?
Cheating.
Nothing happens. I am glad we looked that rule up now.
I
See
know.
this little cheat sheet?
You have one in front of you.
No. Oh! There's two sides to the thingy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
you can flip cards over.
Do you have... Do you have a handmade?
I do not.
Yeah, I knew that.
I knew you'd
I just
do
wanted
that.
to prolong the game. I knew that.
do
That's
that.
exactly what happened.
I just ruined this by trying that. I have to discard this. Oh. But I can't even play it on you.
Nope!
You have the princess.
Yep.
You little
And
slut.
Archie just won. So
That's 3. That means I'm better than all of you by 3
Hey,
little
he
doodads.
won one. So at
By
least you
2
didn't, like,
doodads.
clear the board.
That was a
Yeah,
fun
but
game.
when he gets
That's
caught
fun.
cheating on the princess, the countess, I'll be there. to
Off with his
comfort her.
head, guillotine version. He's next in line after the queen.
So this game is a really fun game. It's also not like I have bought multiple copies and I've gotten for them from anywhere from $5 to I think the most expensive one I bought was $15 because there are different
I
versions.
was gonna say, but it's like based on artwork and stuff too.
Yeah, I own right now I own Love Letter, I own Munchkin Loot Letter, I own Batman Love Letter, and I own Letters to Santa, which is a Christmas version, and it is adorable.
Adorable.
And the guard in Letters to Santa is Krampus.
Oh, that's
And so this game is very fun. It is a great game if you have a lot of friends who like to play games but don't have a lot of storage space or you want to take it on the road. It's by Aldrich Entertainment Group, and I love this game. As you can tell from me saying that I own multiple versions of it.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Designed
I
by
mean,
Ed Burns.
It seems kind of simplistic at first glance, but if you're not
There's
kind of keeping
strategy
track of
to
it,
it.
if you're not
And,
keeping track of the
yeah.
cards in your head, then you're gonna get
And
screwed over by the other players.
It's also too. You kind of have to know the people you play with,
That
because that's
too,
gonna
yeah.
help you know their strategy a little more. I think.
Also,
I like
yeah,
that.
there's not a way to like catastrophically ruin yourself. Like, I made a huge mistake in like round 2, and I still came back.
And I also made a mistake by putting my card down before I was supposed to, and everybody knew what I had.
But yeah, if I were to rate this game, it would be yeah, it would be a Lannister.
Sister.
Which
Lannis-
one?
From
Yes.
Lannisport.
Which one?
Probably Lan the Clever.
Ah.
And the clever.
If I had to rate this one, I would give it 5 out of 5 guards.
5 out of 5 cards.
Nice.
Yep.
Which, if you look at it, they each have 5 stars, so that's like
'Cause
25
there's 5
stars.
in the deck.
That's what those stars mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ones that have 2 only have 2 stars, and the cards that have 1 have 1. So
I was trying to figure that out the
Nope.
entire game.
Well, I'm not as familiar with Games of Thrones, so I'm going to go with Lord of the Rings, and I'm going to give it 4 Seeing Stones out of 5.
The Palantir, come on.
Palantir, yes. So 4 Palantir out of 5. It is a great game, and I would say we highly recommend it.
This is Archie Crusato with the Board Game, signing off.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button and post a comment below. Click over here to subscribe and to follow us on social media, and click below to watch another great video.
Yeah, in this situation, Pat's really lucky because
13.
if there's a tie, usually you have to play Russian roulette.
I do like this game. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. My one complaint is that it does seem to take